Hi, I'm Barry Sahajian. This video is called the Slap Beginning 2. I just completed the slap beginning number 1, the basic elements of slap, the slap, the dead note, and the pop, basically. I showed you a couple of examples to get you started. Now I'm going to get down to some playing. You need to get playing because you want to develop a callus on your thumb, and you want to be loose so you can play all kinds of stuff. Got to be loose. Do a little review. Wrist nice and loose, elbow too, and shoulder. Any of these places can tense up and really cause havoc in your playing. So you got to think about that. You got to be conscious. Am I tensing? And if you are, then you focus on that part of your body, the wrist or the elbow, and focus on making it loose and relax yourself and work that out. On this video, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to put the play-alongs at the end of the video, the tutorial. And you can play along, at least get a nice sense and feel of time, and work out for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes at a time. So there's going to be some play-alongs at the end. You can get the index on the introduction of the video itself. And I marked them in time with links. Right now, I'm going to show you the examples one by one. And then on the play along, they're all grouped together. Okay, let me break down number 1, some of the things you should take notice of and keep in mind while you're practicing. So usually when you slap, it's a bouncing effect like this. But if you're going to be playing a pop right after a slap, you really don't have time to bounce, you know, so it's... So you just slap it and then you pluck it. You don't lift your thumb up because it would take more time and it would cause, you know, confusion in the time. So that would be the first point. And the second point is the tone. Listen to your tone. Check yourself out. Are you loose enough? You listen to it by adjusting your attack. Of course, you can adjust your sound. And something I like to point out is, okay, not everybody plays at the same volume and the same attack. Some people want to slam that bass and hit the strings as hard as you can. But the thing is about hitting a string, you might tense up, like tense your to make it. But the real way to do it is to keep loose and allow your hand to be able to swing, sort of like an axe. You know, you wind up with an axe, you put it way over your head, and you swing it down to get the maximum contact. So, if you want to play loud, the thing is to play, lift your thumb way up and swing at it. Keep it still loose. So I'm playing loud, I'm hitting it hard, but I'm not using muscle to do it. I'm using swinging like an axe, my thumb, and hitting the string with maximum impact. Or if you want to play soft and with lots of tone. Okay, on to number 2. This one, it has a dead note, and then a live note, and then a pop. And at the end, it has has 2 hammer-ons. So it's now this one, of course you have to hit that short note as short as you can, and you still want to maintain the sound of the note and not turn it into a dead note. When I play the hammer on, I wind up hitting a dead note right after that. Sometimes I hit, you can play this 2 ways. You can hit the second beat as a dead note, or you can just leave a space there where the rest is. Now how I do that is I keep the up and down motion going, but I wind up like hitting right here on the bass and not actually making a dead sound. So it's but you might like to put that dead note in and make a nice, consistent, even sound. You can try it both ways.